everyone, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Today I want to show you how I display my favorite pumpkin bread recipe in my kitchen during fall. But before I do that, I am going to share that recipe with you guys, and I am telling you, this is going to become your favorite recipe, and you're not gonna need any other pumpkin bread recipe ever again. It's a guarantee. So let's get started. Alright, so 4 eggs are going to a mixer with 1 cup of vegetable oil, and you're going to mix it really well, and you're going to add 2 cups of sugar. We are making 2 loaves, so 2 cups is okay. Add some vanilla, and we are going to add our canned pumpkin, which is 16-ounce canned pumpkin. Now once that's done, go and take all your dry ingredients and mix them together. 3 cups of flour, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of cloves, and you're going to add it to the mixer. Now add your chocolate chips, 1 cup of those, and half a cup of walnuts should you wish to use walnuts. Now prepare 2 baking pans, 8 by 4, and set your oven to 350 degrees and throw those puppies in the oven for 45 minutes. Now after 45 minutes are up, take a toothpick and make sure that they are done. Sometimes they will not be done, and leave them in until they are done. Those guys were done. I'm taking them out of the oven and letting them cool in my baking pans. Now this is it. You're going to put it on the cutting board and you're going to indulge in it. It is such a delicious pumpkin bread. You are absolutely going to love it. Show you how I display my recipe in the kitchen during fall, and I'm using one of those cutting boards from the Dollar Tree, and I printed out the recipe already, and I couldn't decide should I do it in the front or in the back. In the front, but I like the front, I really did. And I'm using the Espresso Rusoleum spray paint to give it a nice coat of paint. Now with my recipe, I'm going to go ahead and burn the edges. So you basically want to go ahead and just go around your recipe and just burn it. And when it's starting to burn and you think that it's going a little bit too far, you're going to stop, you're going to blow it off, and so on and so forth. So you're basically going to shape it around the recipe, and it just looks so neat and old, and I absolutely love it. Or you don't catch your house on fire while doing that. There were a couple of spots that I was like, oops. I think there's just a little bit too much fire here. But now that I can see that it's going to fit, I'm just going to attach it, and do whatever you want to do to attach it. I'm just using regular liquid glue to attach it to my board, and that suffices. I am going to put Mod Podge on top of it when the glue is dry and everything is nicely attached. So here you have it. You can see that I was burning the edges just uneven so that they would actually fit on my cutting board, and Mod Podge is going on, and if you use Mod Podge, it will kind of become wavy temporarily, but then it's gonna go away and it's gonna be just fine. Now I'm taking antique wax, and you could have done it before you put Mod Podge on, but I wanted to do it after because I wanted to be very subtle look of just dirt or age, not dirt, age. So I'm just sponging with the Wevely Antique Wax all over, and I have wet wipe handy just in case some spots are just becoming too heavy. And now I'm going to take some bronze from Artist Loft, and don't even bother with that tape. because that was my first idea, that I'm gonna keep everything really brown, and then I'm going to put bronze just around the recipe. And then I decided that no, I'm going to sponge that bronze all over the place, and I even like accented the recipe even more. It looked so much nicer with the bronze everywhere. And now it's up to you how you want to decorate it. You can see I'm using ribbon from Costco here, and I'm little pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. They're just so darn cute. I love them. And for the bottom, I cut one of the pumpkins, the bigger pumpkins, in half. So I'm attaching that to the bottom, and another little pumpkin goes on. And you know what? This is it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. It looks so beautiful. I love it. I absolutely love the way it came out. I love this recipe, and how nice would it be to give it as a gift together with, you know, a loaf of pumpkin bread. I think that would be absolutely wonderful. Well, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll enjoy this recipe too. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ta!